somewhere else, but this is where we found ourselves. Welcome to the local show. People you work with, people you know.
Welcome to a special holiday edition of The Local Show here on GrassRoots Community Network. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm Erik Skarvan, your host. So happy to have you with us. I've got one of my close friends back on the show. She founded the organization HaitiChildren. It's Susie Krabacher and Floyd. Floyd's here somewhere. Your doggy Floyd's flying around the set. We've got a couple dogs on the set today in our live studio audience. So welcome back to the show, Susie.
Thank you.
You never know with dogs and kids.
Yeah, never know.
What's going to happen?
Trust me. Never put a 4-year-old live on camera and ask him what does he think about his mother. I've had that happen.
He'd just go like, good. Or no. And then you're kind of like, I need a little more.
Yeah, she yells at me. She took my phone away.
You'll often get like the one-word answer, or you get like when I was a kid, the too many word answer.
Yes.
And so kind of finding that.
We
But you're good. You're right in the middle. So
Yes.
it's Goldilocks, just right.
Yes.
You know, not too little, not too much.
And I got to tell you, this is the first time I've been into Aspen for about a week. Last week it was kind of empty.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody's starting to come now.
Yeah.
And it feels so sweet and happy, and I just love it. Everybody's got their dog dressed up with the little Santa hats and
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Well, Marley's missing out on the holiday outfit.
Floyd does not do that kind of thing.
No, okay, he's not. Yeah, he's a little more studly.
That's right.
He doesn't need to wear like holiday dress up.
He doesn't want to be a social embarrassment.
Let's just start with that then, because I want to talk about Christmas in Haiti, and Christmas in Aspen, but Christmas in Aspen is just, it's known, it's renowned for the beautiful Christmas spirit. We've got snow on the ground. Yeah. I think less than 10% of the country actually has snow on the ground, and we've got snow coming this weekend. So it seems to magically happen, you know, the ambiance, the snowfall, and so, what do you love most about like Christmas in Aspen?
Well, first of all, I put my tree up the day after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And the dogs, it's the happiest day of their year because they believe in their mind that the Christmas tree was put inside the house so they didn't have to go outside to be on the tree.
Oh, it's just a convenience thing.
Yeah. So they're like, it's Christmas!
Woohoo! And they all raise their legs and drop down. And
we're trying. It's been 18 years. They're not going to change. We just put pea pads all around the tree now.
Tree means tree.
That's right.
In dog.
That's
and then we've got a different perception of tree as human.
But you know, Christmas here is a little bit sad for me because I used to love to spend Christmas in Haiti.
Right.
And then come right back here for New Year's. But because I love Christmas in Haiti too. I mean, I've got 104 kids who absolutely adore Christmas. It's, you know, they celebrate the birth of Christ. They are big little Christians, and we always, you know, it's very hard to get the best Christmas present for 104 children plus 80 employees, and then all the widows on the mountain, which we do, and then you know, we have a church. So basically, we just give a big party. And because of the war in Haiti, it's been so hard to get even food to the orphanage. However, I got to tell you. From this last show, I think, is why it happened when I had my interview here with you and I was telling you everything we had got stolen. Well, some wonderful philanthropic heart heard. We posted that show on our Facebook, called and said, I'm sending down a team of special op people to guard your orphanage, and I think that we can take care of you for several months. Now, keep in mind, security in Haiti is, I mean, I don't care how much you pay. Not very many people, whether you're a Navy SEAL or not, want to go down there, risk their life for kids that aren't theirs.
Right.
But this person, and he's asked to be anonymous, very famous guy, known for his work around the world doing things like this.
Wow.
we've been able to get food to our orphanage. We think we're going to have a huge Christmas party because we're guarded. And these guys have sophisticated weapons to guard us against the gangs, who also have sophisticated weapons. We've been able to get our food in there. We now have our doctors coming back to work. I mean, there's not a lot of medical care left in the country of Haiti, because a lot of the hospitals have had to close because the gangs are so aggressive that they literally are coming into hospitals and kidnapping doctors for ransom. So that's why we're trying to move all of our sick kids to Jamaica from Haiti. We talked about that, I think, on the last show.
Yeah, we kind of introduced that idea, of moving the disabled kids, which are almost half of the kids are disabled, correct?
54.
What's the latest update on that move to Jamaica?
Can I tell you, I felt like I recently had a very good friend of mine pass away by her own hand, which in this valley, it just seems so common, especially around this time of year. And can I just say something that you and I talked about?
Yeah.
People who feel like the world would be better off without them, that is a lie put in your head by none other than Satan, the thief of our joy. It's not true. We need you here. We need you to stay. And we need you not to ever think that we would be better off without you, because when you go, it affects us for the rest of our life.
Yeah.
So don't believe that lie. Call us. Call anyone that you need, or I promise you they'll be more than happy that you called, rather than getting the call that you're not with us anymore.
Yeah, I think there's the mental health issues, and amplified during the holidays. So you've got a higher than normal suicide rate in the Roaring Fork Valley for a number of reasons. Like a lot of us, like myself, moved here and now we're not near our family.
Yes.
We have long winters, 7 months buried literally under snow, and it's dark. And then you have the holidays where you're used to being and want to be with family, and you can't, and instead you're working 2 or 3 jobs. So all that starts to kind of add up. So you're right, pick up the phone or check in on someone who's single, or someone that's gone through a hard time. Because the holidays really are about giving, right? And that's part of the giving. And I think that if we have just a little more consciousness beyond, I got to go power shop, for all these gifts, and we get caught up in kind of the materialistic part of it, and going to cut down trees. And I'm like, why are we cutting down trees? To celebrate the birth of Christ.
Right.
Get a tree that's already cut down.
Right.
In fact, they had them on sale at $15 at City Market the other day. So that's where I grabbed mine. Those were $100 trees were marked down on value card to $15 bucks.
My gosh.
So why go down out and cut? But anyway, I think that this is the time of year we can especially be conscious and caring, right?
Right.
And it's a chance to give when we really can receive,
I mean,
as a part of that.
It may not be socially acceptable to hug the checker at the grocery store, but you might just say, I have just so enjoyed seeing your face this year every time I buy groceries.
I love that. And me and Jose are like that, at the self-checkout at City Market.
Me and Stacy over at Whole Foods are like that.
I love it.
She knows who she is.
I love it.
But, do something unexpected, like you got your $300 worth of Whole Foods groceries in the basket, and you see somebody that may have 3 items.
Yeah.
Get over there in front of me. What are you doing behind me? Get in front of me. Our time is a gift.
Yeah.
And we all have plenty of time to be nice.
Right. And it feels good. It's like I say, and it sounds corny, but to give is to receive.
Isn't it?
That's when we're happiest, right? When we're helping other people.
Isn't it? And do something like, you see somebody like an old couple. Nobody goes to McDonald's anymore, but if you were going to McDonald's incognito, which I have done,
put on your disguise and go down to Glenwood. There you go.
And you're standing behind an elderly couple, run up to the cashier and say, put theirs on my tab. Little tiny things like that.
I love it.
I got to tell you, I sat down and ate my French fries, and I watched them for half an hour, and they were just like, that's all they talked about, is who could have done that? Who could have done that?
It's fun.
It's so much fun.
It's entertaining and fun, actually.
It is.
And fulfilling.
Try to find hilarious ways to do nice things and never tell that you did it.
I think I might have to sneak some cookies near some doorsteps. Maybe by some neighbors this holiday.
Maybe so.
But Susie, we got to take a quick break because we got so much to get to.
Okay.
More about HaitiChildren, how we can help out, and the holidays, and more. Maybe even sledding. I want to talk about sledding.
I've never done it.
Anyway, we do want to thank our underwriters for making our winter series happen. We've got HaitiChildren. We've got Highlands Ale House, Klug Properties, Paradise Bakery, Picken County Solid Waste Center, Red Brick Center for the Arts, Susie's Consignment Aspen, Sundog Athletics, the Wheeler Opera House, and White River Overland. We're going to go to our only break of the show, guys. It's about 2 minutes. Then we'll be back with our holiday special with Susie Krabacher and her friend Floyd. So don't go away.
Hey, man.
At the Wheeler Opera House, we set the stage for connections that create memories for our audiences, artists, and greater Aspen community. At the Wheeler Opera House, all are welcome. You're welcome to be a part of history.
I'm so passionate about this community. I absolutely love living here and raising my family here. It gives me a lot of pride to share this with my friends and my clients and help them achieve their dreams of owning an Aspen snowmass and enjoying this incredible lifestyle.
Want to live like a local? Help us reduce food waste, a major contributor to climate change.
You can help in 3 simple ways.
Plan menus carefully and only buy what you need.
Collect unused scraps for compost.
Buy ugly fruits and vegetables.
Reduce food waste.
Live like a local.
Red Brick Center for the Arts is Aspen's hub for creative activity, offering youth and adult art classes, gallery exhibitions, artist studios, and nonprofits. You can take a class, meet with artists, purchase art, and be a part of Aspen's art scene. More at redbrickaspen.com. Locally owned and operated and consistently voted #1 for après-ski, Highlands Ale House is the local ski bar, serving delicious drinks and comfort food, including pizza, burgers, salads, bowls, and more. Located at the base of Aspen Highlands. Brought to you by Paradise Bakery and Gelateria, serving Aspen for 42 years. White River Overland specializes in camper van upfitting, catering to mountain outdoor enthusiasts. WRO's builds are purpose-driven to enhance skiing, cycling, camping, climbing, and river adventures. WRO is nestled in the White River National Forest in Aspen.
Susie's Consignment in Aspen at 600 East Main. Same friendly faces, same great prices, and new items daily. See you at Susie's.
Welcome to the local show. People you work with, people you know.
Thanks for sticking with us here, guys, on the local show holiday edition. I've got my friend Susie Krabacher in the house from HaitiChildren. I almost said HaitiChildren. I almost get that backwards. Like, what is that, like verbal dyslexia or something? From HaitiChildren. And Susie, we've got a great video we call Sizzle Reel.
Yes.
Sizzle. It's the latest, hottest update from HaitiChildren. And without further ado, let's check that out, and then we can talk a little bit after the video.
To American Susie Krabacher, these are her children, and this is what she was put on this earth to do. For nearly 30 years, her orphanage, HaitiChildren, has cared for thousands of abandoned, orphaned, and disabled kids in the Caribbean nation.
Whatever's happening on our campus and around our village right now, it's almost demonic. I've never seen anything like it.
The president was assassinated. The gangs in Haiti have taken over 80% of the capital. It is the kidnapping country of the world right now. A lot of organizations have left. There are 2 gangs that are warring in our village. And my driver, his 2 cousins and his brother lived in his home, and the gangs came. They fought, and 3 of his family members were massacred, filmed while they were killed. And my kids, inside the gate, could hear the screaming as they were tortured. The gangs have been sitting on the walls of our orphanage. They hate disabled children. The voodoo religion does not accept imperfection. It's considered cursed. The gangs are torturing my disabled children by saying to my staff, you need to put those kids out of their misery.
One of the greatest things in my whole life has been seeing a child when they first come to live with us and they can't walk, sometimes they can't talk, and then one day you see them racing across the yard and playing and kicking a soccer ball. It's just the greatest feeling in the world.
So, Susie, I really like that video, especially at the very end when you talk about kind of the deep kind of challenges, but the amazing rewards. And specifically, you talk about kids that you see coming in who can't walk or can't talk, and then ultimately you see them later, you know, months down the line or weeks down the line, and you see them running across the compound or kicking a soccer ball. And that's got to be at the heart, right?
My heart. Yes,
of
you
what
know,
you do.
Every child that is placed with us from the government of Haiti has been abandoned. And many of them have been abandoned because they're disabled, or they look different, or they have been so abused that they're mentally disturbed. So we have every sort of health asset that we can possibly get for them in Haiti. You know, a speech therapist, a child psychiatrist, they're all traumatized without exception. When they get to us, they're traumatized. Even infants. I didn't realize that infants could be depressed, have PTSD, but they come like that. If you're a child and you're placed in a bush or in a garbage can, don't think that they're not aware that this is not where they were meant to be. So when they come to us, they're in the most detrimental emotional circumstances that a human being could be in. So because of all of the help, and Joe and I, my husband Joe, have been raising funds for 31 years as of this year. We've raised over $40 million to take care of these children. We don't adopt them out. The last thing they need is to be placed somewhere else again. So when we take these children, we take them to raise them as our family. And our family consists of people who support them. It costs for a disabled or sick child, it costs about $500 a month, nothing to save their life. And that is with all of these different elements of health care that we're able to give to them. One incredible asset that we have gained through our work with these children is the Jack Nicklaus Children's Healthcare Foundation. They pay for all of our medicine. They pay for all of our surgeries. We're getting ready to take 54 of these very vulnerable children that we've raised, but they're no longer able to survive in Haiti because of the war. We can't get them to hospitals in Haiti. So this organization that Mr. and Mrs. Nicholas have founded are helping us take these children to Jamaica so that they can get all of the specialized health care that they need to survive. We've gotten them halfway, but now because of war, they can no longer survive in Haiti. And at last, it's taken a year to get permission from the Prime Minister of Haiti to release them. He has finally agreed to let them go.
Which is just such great news.
It's
so he's letting them go. Jamaica's accepting them.
Yes.
And then what is the timing where the kids actually arrive in Jamaica and then start to get that additional
Well,
care?
that's a question that every night keeps me awake because their time limit is short. These children have to have monthly health care.
Right.
We're praying that within the next month, Jamaica will have set up facilities that will take them as medical, for medical asylum. Right now, so many boats full of Haitians are landing on the shores of Jamaica trying to flee the country.
Right.
So we are only imposing ourselves on Jamaica because medical asylum is the only thing that will save these kids. The Dominican Republic won't take them. The U.S. won't take them. We happen to have a really great organization in Jamaica that wanted them because they specialize in taking care of special needs children and really extraordinary health care. So we're praying that we soon have permission to land in Jamaica.
So you need not only fundraising, we'll talk about that, but prayers.
Oh my gosh.
Just prayers and love and support, that these types of initiatives can happen sooner than later because it is urgent.
It is urgent.
It's time sensitive. Like you say, kids need care, constantly, ongoing. They can't have an interruption.
Especially what would be considered terminally ill cases that can reverse. It would be like sending your child to St. Jude here. If we get them out, then they are no longer in the terminally ill category.
Right.
They'll be getting the specialized care they need. And I got to tell you, I do not think that the Prime Minister of Haiti would have had a change of heart to let them go had thousands and thousands, maybe tens of thousands of people been praying that his heart would let him finally say, okay, I'm letting them go. Because when we first started, it was absolutely, there's no way these children are leaving this country. They're Haitian. They should live in Haiti. Well, my take was, okay, they're not going to live in Haiti. They will die in Haiti. So we campaigned for 10 months, literally begging every influencer that I know to say, we've lost 8 children waiting for permission to leave. Those children need not have passed away. So we've written multiple letters to the government of Haiti saying, okay, one more has passed away. Do we have to lose another one before you finally sign these papers? So it has become, I feel like I'm probably not a very welcome person in Haiti right now because I've made this very, very loud campaign to say, if you don't let them go, their blood is not on my hands anymore.
Right. Yeah, but you're fighting for what's right, and they can take that however they'd like, of course. Obviously it depends on how they're coming in, how they look at the issue. Politically there's a different level, but just humanistically, we just want to talk about human beings.
Well, there are
taking care of human beings.
There's levels of bureaucracy, I understand. I've been told very clearly, Susie, you have to behave as a diplomat. And I've written very clearly, I'm neither a professional nor a diplomat.
Right.
I am a mother who has had to buy 8 coffins that need not have been bought.
Right.
So the Prime Minister literally, because of the prayers had the heart to change his mind, and I praise him for that. I don't care the pain that we've gone through while waiting. The fact is that the 54 left will live because he made that decision.
Right. So the power of prayer.
Yeah.
And I think again, back to Christmas, when you're talking about the birth of Christ is what it's about.
Yeah.
The power of prayer for Haiti children, for the kids, especially the disabled kids, for your team, all your supporters, your donors.
Yeah.
For me, I'm just even a tiny little supporter, but when I go in and I want to talk about specifics, I love to donate to Sammy's Clinic. And now it's memorializing my dog Sammy, who died just a month ago. But prior years, so how can people access your website and kind of look at the different ways that they can get involved?
So we just revamped our website. It's precious. It's a happy, emotional website. I just love it.
It's uplifting when you see all the progress and the good news.
So we are fundraising to move these children to Jamaica, and it's not going to be an inexpensive feat. We have to get this team of special security agents will move them from the orphanage to the airport, where I will, God willing, meet them. They don't know they're leaving. I'm going to surprise them.
Wow.
Get on the plane, 2 chartered planes, because the kids, some of them are paraplegic, quadriplegic, so we will need, it'll be an expensive feat, but I'll be there, and then we'll fly together to Jamaica.
So that's one of the avenues they can channel their donation.
Mm-hmm.
That's HaitiChildren.org.
HaitiChildren.org, and also Sammy's Clinic is now back in operation because we have protection to open it again.
Right. Well, I hope so, because I just went in there last week and I saw Sammy's Clinic and I was excited.
We had
you could sponsor a specific child.
Or
like
a student.
School supplies?
Yeah.
Right, there's all these different ways you can come in and support, which I think is great.
We had at Sammy's Clinic and our mobile clinics last year 8,000 visits.
Wow.
And we fed a little over 3,600 children 5 days a week last year.
Yeah, because it's not just the orphanage, it's the community
that
people are supporting.
Exactly.
So, okay, that's cool. We're down to just our last minute. What would you like to share with our viewers during the holidays?
Well, I just want to reiterate that this is a time of love. It's not a time to be selfish. And this is one of the most giving communities I've ever met. When people are coming in here, show them what we are, what we're about, and how much, we have we live here. We have that blessing all year long, all year. Yeah. So when people are coming here, let's show them what we're about. We love, we don't judge, we care. You're welcome.
I love that. Let your actions speak.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I see you made cookies.
Well, I'm going to let my cookies speak too, because I baked for you this morning. This is Erik's Organic Chocolate Mega Chunk.
Oh, we now have
So that's where I am a little materialistic
them.
with more chocolate.
We've named them. Okay.
And cranberries.
Oh my gosh.
Mega chunk and cranberry. Did you have fun on the show today?
I had so much fun.
I think Floyd had fun. He's cruising around the whole time.
I know. He's like, he hasn't even blessed us with his presents.
We're out of time. Thank you so much, Susie.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
God bless.
Happy New Year.
Thanks.
God bless you and all you do.
Thank you.
You're just such a special friend. I'm so grateful. And thank you guys for watching this week, our holiday edition of The Local Show. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. At the Wheeler Opera House, we set the stage for connections that create memories for our audiences, artists, and greater Aspen community. At the Wheeler Opera House, all are welcome. You're welcome to be a part of history.
I'm so passionate about this community. I absolutely love living here and raising my family here. It gives me a lot of pride to share this with my friends and my clients and help them achieve their dreams of owning an Aspen snowmass and enjoying this incredible lifestyle.
Join the string beans in helping reduce food waste in our community.
Plan menus carefully and only buy what you need.
Collect unused scraps for compost.
Ask for smaller portions in restaurants.
Take home leftovers to eat later.
Donate unopened food to our food bank.
Let's work in concert to reduce food waste.
Sundog Athletics, Aspen's adventure sports school and snowshoeing specialists since 1996.
Welcome to the